His tongue was Velcro, strapped to the roof of his mouth. Rum and cola stained molars, nicotine, canines, wicked dreams, days lying, aching on solid wood. Head a Dodgem go-kart of coulda gone home, shoulda been smart, pint of porter to start, then gifted a bag of tricks from a narcotic wicked witch, then time just slipped like watch from wrist or keys from pocket. Eyes greedy, fiending, finding demons in caves of sockets, sick of the pictures painted under his lids. He's a bumbling kid, stumbling into pungent piss, marks cubicle as safe house. He's safe now, away from the strays and the faux creatives of the town, the darling dames, the shrews untamed, the boho blokes with Shakespearean names, a dreary watering hole whack-a-mole game where no one achieves hydration. He bolts door, bowl as witness, flush as cover, and has an image of his mother holding hands with younger brother, but the image shifts like sand, and now his mother's his ex-lover, and she's putting knife through butter in a kitchen full of clutter, wearing nothing but a blanket like a bandit in the summer. By this point he's bereft of language, but just manages to utter that he loves her. And he swore he thought he saw her in the sordid pits of water, but the pixels pull apart like ripples in the dark. He takes a piss and farts, grips his beating heart, and giggles at the fleeting farce. He knows what he must do. Like flowers know sun, or carol knows sums, like air knows lungs. The answer to his panic flashed in acid pastel palette word art in the goggle box of his bonnet, left at the pub. Avoid smokers, avoid smoking, avoid chicken, avoid 4x4s, jerking in a rhythm of being certain like a jack off his box, pale with purpose, rehearsing a verse, mumbling terse curses, cuts across park, kicks dog turd is, mocked by mirthless urban urchins, no longer a person, just an etch-a-sketch of perpetual hurting, looming church, just past chip shop. There's a boozy busters round here that's tip-top, 4 packs getting picked up, sinks 2 cans and he's sick of them. He's in a difficult predicament, a victim not of addiction but a vicious lust to self-destruct. He staggers, plastic blue bag, plastic blue bag, plastic blue bag. He staggers, plastic blue bag, plastic blue bag, plastic blue bag. Remembers why he left the bar. This road, that bench, lamppost, the taxi rank he cried at when he was left alone. Rain soaks the marrow of his bones, dampening veins, drowning organs. This is her home, and I'm on the street where she lives. You see, the key he used to cut white was once the key cut by a locksmith in Levenshulme back in winter to let himself into her flat on the rare occasion she wasn't back or she was working, and he existed in between shifts, sunken into sweet-smelling white comfort. The key, he has it still. Though months elapse, a plastic straw stuck fast in his attempt to go forth, to move on. refusing to remove the antique from its ring, some 3.5 years held fast in 2.5 inches of metal. He stumbles up steps, so used to being led by the flowing of her dress, or the melody of laughter, or the scent of shower fresh. 3rd floor, knocks door, no answer, of course, she's at work, he's sure. Insert, turn, click. Pushes door open a little bit. Sees the plants that she once purchased. Leaves all but withered, these floorboards, once a foundation for a den made of pillows, duvets, and a desire to hide from frightening day. A couch, uncomfortable, where early one morning, through kettle steaming and intermittent yawning, he listened intently to her poetry. Eyes lit like lanterns, and he but a moth entranced by the possibility of it all. The utter need to never leave, to Groundhog Day these moments and live them on repeat, to just John and fucking Yoko it and live in bed in peace. Windows with vistas of rooftops and peaks, they'd perch on sills, nurse menthols without the need to speak. Language abandoned when two souls so in tandem. He has no right to be here, to indulge in the fading paint, to trace fingers on fridge magnets, to softly scan the lusting of dust, to drink the silence of his mistrust, to crush cans and clear mugs, to wash hands and wipe crumbs, to puff cushions and peruse vinyls and lie idle and check clock and check clock and check clock. And rack up, rifle through drawers, sob on sofa, dig through dresses, rip receipts, find white wine, thump pillow, drink white wine, eyes low, piss toilet seats, splash, rack up, burn toast, splash, rack up, eat toast, an obstacle course of nostalgic force, having torturous thoughts, now she's outgone for, courting his shore, should have aborted this weak war, caught in remorse, wondering what he weep for, speaking to a cheap wall, chatterboxing to oblivion, berating rugs, slandering skirting boards, till terror drowns his drones and slumber hushes his bones. Now just a bundle of dirty clothes, entrails of well-intended meant-to-dos, chemtrails of reckless residue on rare records border his body like police chalk. He snorkels back into consciousness, wondering why tongue so velcro, why sun so strong. Recognises the ceiling. Saliva like cyanide, silence like metal. Tsunami of what just happened hits him as he hears footsteps from the landing. Familiar heels. A deflated sigh. The jingling of a fumbling set of keys. The sound once of comfort, now an alarm for fucked it. Insert, turn, click. Door opens just a little bit.